If you're looking for the city of Ypsilanti housing market numbers, this video is for you. Hey, this is Todd with Studio 48 at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Snyder & Company Realtors, and fresh off the multiple listing system are the hot numbers for the month of April 2021 here in the city of Ypsilanti. So just a quick word before we dive right into those numbers. The context here is that we are comparing these numbers to April of 2020. And as a refresher, we were trying to deal with the COVID-19 pandemic. In essence, real estate had been shut down for a bit in April of 2020. There were still some things happening, but we were not at 100% capacity when it came to business. So some of these percent changes, which compare April of 21 to April of 20, are gonna look extraordinary simply because we're looking at a period of time where there wasn't that much business going on. So let's get right into those numbers, shall we? The average sales price for a home in the city of Ypsilanti fell 3% compared to April of 2020 to $212,301. So an average home was about $212,000. Not terribly bad for the city of Ypsilanti, right? The median sales price also fell. It fell 5.99% to a median sales price of $188,500. The days on market is extraordinary, I think. It fell nearly 60%. It fell to 57.88%. to an average of 12 days on market. This is extraordinary. So if you own a property in the city of Ypsilanti, on average, it will take you under 2 weeks to get that under contract. That's pretty good. That is really good, actually. Here's another great number, I think, but again, in context, it was at a time when there wasn't a lot of stuff going on. The number of properties sold in the city of Ypsilanti in April of 21 compared to April of 20 was up 58.82% to a total of 54. So 54 properties were sold in April of 21. That's a huge jump over April of 2020. I think that kind of makes sense, right? A new stat that I've been staring at that I think is of interest to a lot of folks that want to know the value of their property or want to know the strength of the current real estate market just in passing. I'm tracking the percentage of properties that sold at or above list price, meaning the sellers received an offer that was at least what they were asking, if not higher. So the percent of sales that closed in April of 21 that were at or above list price is 59.62%. So nearly 60% of all the homes sold in Ypsilanti in the month of April 21 sold at or above list price. That's extraordinary. I think this speaks to two things actually, and that's in spite of the average sales price and the median sales price falling a little bit. The at or above list price percentage being nearly 60% tells me we've got two things going on. We've got very strong demand, number one, for property inside the city of Ypsilanti. And then number two, it tells us we don't have a lot of inventory for those purchasers to choose from. So if you own a property inside the city of Ypsilanti, I would love to be a resource for you, either to help you figure out the value of that property, so maybe you tap into some of the equity to pay off some bills, help go put someone through college, maybe you want to put an addition on the property or rehab that kitchen, or maybe you want to sell the property at this point in time. Would love to talk with you not just about the value of the property, but also how we can put you into that 60% of the offers that accept 60% of those closings that accept offers that are at or above list price. This is Todd with Studio 48 saying, we're here to recreate real estate.